Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading for October 14th to the 20th. This is for Capricorn, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon, and we're going to jump right into it, Capricorn. This is going to be a week. This is going to be a week, and I just want to get you prepared. I'm going to spend a little bit more time with you this week because the energies are really strong. We've got the Mars. We have Mars, the Sun, and Pluto all kind of getting in a tangle here. So, the first thing I wanted to say before I even get started is this is a week where I want you to take it nice and slow and easy. This is a week where I want you to please avoid overextending yourself, overworking. It can be a little bit draining, it can bring a little bit of fatigue. This type of week, okay? And a lot of that can lead to burnout energy here. All right. So the other thing I want to just quickly say before I get into it is that I really want you to pay attention to Monday to Thursday because Mercury and Venus are going to be together in Scorpio. Scorpio rules your 11th house. So that is your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, also your social network, groups you belong to, your communities, things like that. Okay. So this is a time where there could be, with even just the fact that Mercury's in Scorpio, right? Just moving into Scorpio now. Or this for this week. I mean, that's a lot of like digging deep. That's a lot of like, seeking your higher truth, being in touch with your higher truths, but also uncovering things. There could be some truths being revealed around this time. You could be having a lot of deep conversations as well. Remember, there's that depth with Scorpio, and then with both Mercury and Venus here, okay, very emotionally moving. There could be a lot of reflection that you're doing around this time, around your passions and love and money. All right. So just think about your journey moving forward. All right. And a lot of y'all are on new journeys. Capricorn, coming after those eclipses, I just would not be surprised if you have had big moments in career, okay? Honors, achievements. If you're not here for career, what you're exerting, your energy that you want to be known for, all right? So big week for you, okay? So the other thing is you see Venus is very active this week, okay? And then we do have that full moon in Aries, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit more than I did in your monthly forecast, all right? Because I have time here. And then you see the blue asterisk, the best aspects of this week. Now, we kick it off on Monday with the Sun square Mars. And you're pretty much going to feel this all month. And then the Sun will also square Pluto. And so at this point, you're also possibly going to start feeling that Mars Pluto opposition. Okay, that's going to happen in the beginning of November, but it's strong. It's a strong aspect. Now, you, out of all the signs, may be really impacted by this. Mars is exalted in your sign. We're going to talk about that later because Pluto's in your sign. Okay, Pluto is in your sign. A lot of this could have to do with career for y'all. A lot of this could do with partnerships for you, but just have the breakthroughs that you need around this time. Okay, I really want you to again, because these type of energies are going to be strong, they're going to be draining, and I don't want them to bring you into this low energy frequency. Now, it is going to be, Mars, by the way, is pretty competitive. We know Mars is very competitive and can have that like aggressive side. Mars is the god of war, as I've explained. Mars is in Cancer, doesn't do well in Cancer, has been here for almost 2 months now. So he is really, really feisty and getting a little bit impatient. Mars in Cancer, your opposite sign, partnerships, relationships, one-on-one commitments. Mars is also, kind of like tangling with Chiron, the Sun here as well. So there could be a lot of internal work that you're doing around this time. And that's what I want you to do. Remember what I said. Mars in Cancer, focus on your emotional growth. All right. Now, again, Mars, as I mentioned, is physicality, physical energy. It's squaring the Sun. The Sun is a life force. It's, our purpose. So again, just don't overburden yourself. Do not overburden yourself at this time. Again, a lot of people can feel a little bit drained. Emotions can be heightened too, especially when people feel a little drained around this time. So this is just a time where if there is anybody like fishing for arguments, things like that, just listen, you're on a karmic journey. You've got this path, okay? Don't let anyone, like I said, bring you into their low energy frequency, okay? Don't let anyone take away your power. Don't let anyone get in the way of your journey. All right, Capricorn, this is, and again, the Sun Square Mars could test you. It could test you spiritually as well. Remember to always be your authentic self. There's going to be some emotions running high. And so this is a week where, yes, this is a great time to do some breath work, do yoga, Pilates, whatever it is. Take a nice walk around, the corner, the block, whatever it is, the park, wherever you go. Okay, be in touch with your higher mind. All right, your happy place. Focus on your path to enlightenment. All right, Venus is going to be opposite Uranus this day as well, so it is a big day. All right, Venus opposite Uranus. This is going to be very interesting. Very interesting for y'all, because there is something here where, well, with Venus opposite Uranus, just with all these other aspects happening, yes, don't start a relationship this day. I mean, you can, but it just may not be a great time. And it's also not a time, like, if you do start a relationship, like, don't get married like 3 hours later, like that. Just don't do it. Because you could find surprises in relationships around this time. All right. Surprises and things that do bring you pleasure, intimacy here, right? Or even money. Okay. Now, doubly so for you because you've got Uranus and Taurus in your 5th house of true love and relationships. All right. But it's also children, creativity, self-expression, recreation, hobbies. There's a lot happening here. Uranus, remember, sudden moments that could happen, out of the blue. But here's the thing. On the flip side, remember Uranus's breakthroughs. And you can use this aspect. There could be with Uranus, you really just don't know, but you could have some unexpected surprises in your favor. So you like regarding money or creativity, run with that energy. Okay. You could meet someone out of the blue this day. And it could even be like BFF energy, because remember all this Scorpio energy in your 11th house, groups you belong to, your community, friends, things like that. All right. So there also is something here. I would not be surprised if maybe some of y'all are thinking about a friend that is more than a friend, or maybe that's what you want, or maybe there is like a friend or a community that may introduce you to someone that is pivotal or it could be beneficial for you. So just, there's potential here for something to be really big, okay, and even stimulating. Now, October 15th, now we're on Tuesday, Venus will trine Neptune. This is absolutely enormously special. I really love this. Great day for romance. Great day. It's very sensual. It's very dreamy. Blast of creative energy you could feel around this time. Your imagination soaring around this time. Spend some time being inspired by the arts. Go to the museum. Go see a movie. Be inspired. Be inspired. Relationships, definitely can be really highlighted here. A lot of family energy here for you as well. You may, like siblings, aunts, cousins, extended family, and even neighbors. There could be some really great moments here where, I don't know, y'all, spend some time, analyzing a painting and being inspired by that. Or there's just something really sweet. And communication. There could be some really you communicating, your dreams, okay? Neptune's dreams. Neptune's also compassion. So very, very nice. All right. Now, Thursday, October 17th, full supermoon in Aries. This is going to be a big one. And it is a Mars-ruled full moon. But the bigger picture here, we call, so something that we call like a cardinal cross, grand cardinal cross. And that involves you being a cardinal sign, because we've got the moon in Aries, we've got Mars in Cancer, we have the sun in Libra, and then we have Pluto in your sign. So all the cardinal signs hit here. So cardinal signs are leadership energy. Take action, own this. It's going to be really strong. And again, you want to work with these energies moving forward in your favor, okay? This full moon in Aries rules your 4th house, all right? The North Node's here, 4th house, home, family, your domestic sector, children, parents, significant other, real estate. There could be something with real estate, home matters as well, okay? So this is a strong full moon opposite the sun, squaring Mars, opposite Pluto. Remember I talked about that. There's a tangle of these planets right now think of it as like they're kind of like doing this really intense dance off, okay? Dancing with the planets, right? There's a lot, and they all really, really, really want to win. They really want to win at the end, okay? So a lot of egos at play. Could be some power struggles, power trips, authority figures even coming in the picture, okay? And even like, remember, you got family energy, and there could be something here that's just really strong, something with parents as well, but this is a time wherever you are in your life, they're just, remember I said emotions can be really heightened, especially around this time. It's a super moon. Fortunately, the last, super moon, okay, of the year, well, this type of super moon, but um, emotions are going to be heightened. People can say things they don't mean. People can do things they don't mean. People can get, a little frustrated over the tiniest things. This is how strong that is, okay? The tiniest things, like someone took the last Kit Kat bar, and someone in your family just loses it. They do the whole angry footloose dance. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the smallest thing. It's like nobody clapped when you chopped open the coconut. Does anybody get that reference? Please let me know if you get that reference, okay? I am a Survivor super fan. So just remember, emotions can run high. Now, I also want you to remember you are made of energy, and I have to bring this up. Everything is made of energy. That is not just Hermetic principles. It's quantum physics, right? So it's Albert Einstein. So when I say everything, this is your thoughts. This is the words that come out of your mouth. You're putting that, into existence. Anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up is because emotions are neutral, right? Emotions, break it down to its Latin root, okay? Etymological root. Emotere, energy in motion. And so that's why I always talk about frequency, all right? You want to put your energy toward those high frequencies, those high emotional, vibrational frequencies, right? It's all you. It's all you. So move toward your higher self. Explore your emotions. Evolve with your emotions. You've heard about the law of attraction, right? So attract the things that you want. Don't let anyone get your goat, okay? This week, all right? You get that, right? You being the, Capricorn. Anyway, and I've said it before. I'll say it again. Maybe I'll say it in every reading. Your future self is watching you right now, okay? So have that karmic journey you want. Have that karmic journey you deserve. Go for it. Go for it. All right. We are, approaching Mars opposite Pluto. And again, I will talk more about this in November, maybe even the end of October, but it is happening at the beginning of November. It's a really strong aspect. Okay. These are two very powerful planets. Now, the reason why you may feel this impact, Mars is actually exalted in your sign. I've talked about this before, and Mars is in his throne when he's in Capricorn. Not a lot of people know that, but I'll let you know now. But Pluto's here. Pluto's in your sign. So Mars, being impatient, being feisty, little Dennis the Menace, he is looking at Pluto. He's like, bro, you're in my house. You're in my house. Get out. And so that is the type of energy that you may start feeling. Okay. So you are truly going through a lot of changes here. And a lot of the changes may have to do with partnerships, relationships, like I mentioned earlier, one-on-one commitments, agreements, a lot of things here. Okay. So and Mars really just wants to get into Leo, and he will. Okay. He will in the beginning of November. We'll talk about that. But again, just work with your energies, vibrate at this high frequency, okay? You're going through some big changes here. And again, there may be some, moments this week that may test you spiritually. When you're in touch with your higher self, you are invincible, okay? So, and the other thing is with Mars and Cancer, I've told you this, I have Mars and Cancer natally in my chart. From the very first breath that I took, I've worked with Mars and Cancer my entire life. A place where Mars does not do well. Okay. So like I said, you can use these aspects. You can learn how to use these aspects to your advantage. Okay. So just trust your intuition. You're going to be fine. There definitely is going to be something illuminated around this time. It is a full moon. Some things may be revealed for you. You may feel it a few days before, a few days after. It's a strong full moon at this, it's completion, culmination. There is some turning point here. Think about, like I said, in your monthly forecast, what happened around April 8th when we had that new moon total solar eclipse in Aries, okay? That was strong. So think about the entire month, maybe even on the day, but that month, all right? So this is that corresponding full moon where something is having this turning point illuminated, coming to completion, conclusion around this time. But with that said, it's a full moon in Aries. Okay, Aries kicks off the zodiac wheel. And so there could be something really nice here for a new beginning for you. Okay, something special, something even enterprising, especially for y'all, right? So entrepreneurial, all right, that's Aries energy, and something inspiring, something invigorating. Use this energy. Aries energy is assertive. Use it, okay? The other thing is Jupiter's actually at a really good spot here, all right? Now, I know I said last week, you're not going to have any Jupiter aspects for the rest of the month. Here's the thing. Jupiter is in a good spot here, okay? But the thing is like Jupiter's detriment in Gemini, Jupiter is retrograde, and all the other aspects are a lot stronger, okay? So Jupiter's actually working really hard, okay, to bring you that blessings and abundance. So you will feel that Jupiter energy, sure, you will feel it, use it to your advantage, but just saying that the other aspects are a lot stronger here. All right, now there are other things like the moon actually is trining Pluto here in your sign, so there's change. You're going through changes. You can use these to your advantage. You could have some really powerful insights around this time on moving forward. This is a good time. I love the sextile with Uranus here as well, so thinking about outside the box. Remember, Uranus is breakthroughs too, okay? So really great moon for healing as well. Chiron is conjunct here, so just remember, this is a time to reflect and release for relief, okay? Don't stop going after the things you want. Don't get distracted by others around you either. People could have their stingers out. Always be the best version of yourself and always vibrate at your highest frequency. And you know that when you do, you have this impact on others, right? So you help raise their frequency. And therefore, everything just becomes easier within your orbit. All right. Now, Venus will sextile Pluto that same day. Really strong energy there. Okay. I love this. This is at 29 degrees. Venus is having this one last, beautiful moment with Pluto in your sign before moving on to Sagittarius. Okay. So, again, really strong. This is relationships. This is finances. This is empowerment. There's a lot happening here, okay? Could be something with friendships again and groups you belong to, but something with your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. Use this energy. It is strong. Then Venus moves into Sagittarius until November 11th. So Venus is going to be here for a while. Venus in Sagittarius is great. It's pleasure seeking. It's gaining wisdom. It is carefree. It's optimistic. You might be open to taking risks and chances and maybe even being a lot more spontaneous. That is Venus and Sagittarius energy. We'll talk about that more, throughout the next few weeks. Sagittarius does rule your 12th house. Intuition, okay, even the subconscious, but there is something here. 12th house is also it's everything beyond the physical plane, right? So there also could be things happening behind the scenes for you. All right. So let's see what's going on for y'all. All right. Let's see. And again, just a lot of work stuff happening for y'all too. But let's see what's going on for y'all for this week, October 14th to the 20th for Capricorn, Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon. If you want to read for any other placements in your chart, you are absolutely welcome to. All right, Capricorn. All right, let's get to it. Let's see what is going on for you, Capricorn. I do a traditional cultic cross spread. It offers the best overview, especially for a weekly reading. And if we need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will. Secondly, Capricorn, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I love y'all. And thank you for your continued messages and love and support. I am and here's the thing. I'm living proof. When I say take it slow and easy and don't overextend yourself, if you're a subscriber, I've been going through, I've been under the weather, okay? And it's a process. It is a process for me. And it's just have those moments. Just don't overextend yourself. All right. Now, I love it. All right. So let's see what's going on. Okay. So yeah, there's something great for you, But I definitely want you to know it is. I want you to trust your intuition most. And again, stingers maybe out, claws maybe out. Don't let that have that impact on you. Okay? Don't let anyone take away your power. Okay? You're going to be fine. You're going to be good. Look at what's happening here. Um, really trust your intuition. Let's get started. You got the strength card. Love it. Listen, that empowerment that I was talking about, there really is a sense of, it could be like an emotion. It's like going for, you could feel like really centered, really in the moment, really tapping into that source wherever you find that strength, whether it's God, the universe, your children, significant other, whatever it is. Feel that power. I mean, you just got the strength card, so there is a sense of moving into this week. You know that I can do anything. You know, nothing is impossible. I've got this. Everything is a choice, and I am choosing to feel empowered and move forward. And there's, you know, infinite possibilities. You even see the infinity symbol over, you know, the head here. So I really love this energy. There is this synergetic energy. So again, tapping into that source, all right, that brings you that strength, even your spirit guides, whatever resonates with you. Okay, so again, a lot of that has to do with like heart chakra too. All right, I've talked about this. Right, this is all about that tapping into your inner courage, all that courage inside you, and if you trace that word back to its etymological root, core, Kor. Okay, translates to heart. All right, so like corazon comes from the heart. Now, Five of Swords in the heart of your spread. There's a sense of overanalyzing things, maybe thinking too much about things, maybe other people drawing you into that energy where you have your swords out. There is a sense of also overthinking things to the point where it is exhausting. Like, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. And you know, there is that sense of like, even like maybe even feeling like a little deflated, right? If you are in this constant like with someone else, or there's others involved here. Now, here's the thing. Ask yourself, this card is all about like self-dignity, self-respect. Asking yourself, like, do I need these swords? Everyone else has dropped their swords. Do I need these swords, right? So consider that this week. And again, a lot of y'all, maybe it, if it's not someone in your physical world, up here, okay. A lot of swords are the mental suit, right? So into like thinking process, like all of that. All right, so you could be going back and forth, and it just can be taking, it's just like like I said, draining. It could be a little bit draining. All right, so just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, because look, you've got the high priestess in your challenge area. Don't be afraid to go within. Okay, into, well, I should put here like your right here. Okay, your pineal gland, your third eye chakra, your third eye. All right, intuition, sixth sense, all of that. Really go within. Okay, there is a sense of, uh, like I said earlier, intuition, right? You're just invincible when you're in touch with your intuition. There are no doubts. There is no fear. There is none of that. You know everything's going to work out for you because you are empowered and you are in charge and you are on your path. Okay? You create your own reality. So, High Priestess, again, just go. This is all about intuition. Okay, this is all about intuition, trusting your intuition, and even being in touch with your emotions. Being in touch with your emotions here. Now you do see the Seven of Wands in your crown, so yeah, there is a sense of like, well, where you see where you see your entire spread here, there is something here where there is a little bit of like playing defense. So again, there may be some people in your reality where they're just getting, you know, the claws are out, they put on their aviator sunglasses and they're just like, so you've got to handle those energies, okay, diplomatically or whatever you need to do where it is not taking up too much head space. Another thing is, yes, stand your ground. All right, you've got the advantage here, but it does feel a little bit like with that Five of Swords energy and with the High Priestess here, are you maybe being like really defensive? There's a little bit of offense and defense here. So ask yourself that, like the things that I'm fighting for, can I actually compromise here? Right now, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the root of your spread. So it does seem like there's so much family energy here. And this is a great card. You see it's raining pentacles in the form of the tree of life. You see that, it's the three generations of family. So a lot of family energy here. There's a lot of comfort here. This is coming into your physical reality. This is appreciating all the things within your physical realm. Like this is a card where it is success and prosperity. And it's just, so you even see like all the harvest here. Look how big that castle is. Really, really great energy. So again, there may be something with family because it is a 10 here as well. 10 is the end of the suit. When 0 equals 1, new beginning. All right. So there could be something here with this card is highly associated with inheritance, by the way. So there could be something here with that. And it doesn't like, I think left a comment like, ooh, I don't want that. It means someone's gonna, pass away in my family. No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. Like you can inherit like your family's business because they're like retiring, or you know what I mean, like that kind of energy. So I just want to clarify that. But yeah, there is this like transcendence that I'm feeling that feels really good. But there is possibly family stuff here. It could even be friendships, groups that you belong to. But there is a sense of other people involved this week. Okay, hey, have the Two of Cups in your future. So really work with those energies. I would really think about like that compromised energy. You see that here, this harmony. This is two people, like two souls merging, right? This is this is the true love card, in layman's terms, right? The soulmate card, the twin flame card. Like this is definitely opening yourself up, sharing yourself with like another person. This can be very platonic as well, by the way. Okay. So this is really great. This is wonderful. A lot of healing in this card, right? Really strong open communication in this card. This is really, really special. This is really beautiful. I really love this for you. All right. Now, what I also really love about this is the fact that this is a Cancer card, right? Remember what I said. Cancer rules your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. Okay. One-on-one commitments as well. This is super, like so much passion here too. But there is a sense of just like, oh, it feels really good. Really full. There is something new that's happening here. It could even be like making up or fight, like if you've been not seeing eye to eye with someone, as long as you take that action, drop those swords, right? Yeah, you gotta be listen, you got a big week. Clarifying the 5 of Swords, you do that if you can have that moment. I mean, you just got the Wheel of Fortune to clarify it. And so remember what I said, 10 is, this is a 10. So 1-0, new beginning. This is this fated new path opening up for you. Okay. This is a card of luck. This is a card of fortune. I mean, it's a Wheel of Fortune. There is so much happening here. And there's almost like, let's work with this energy. Let me have this compromise. Let me, and again, if it's up here, just a lot of that, just removing it, like removing things from your subconscious and, being comfortable moving forward in a capacity where like, okay, I'm at peace with this. And doors open up for you. Doors open up for you in this really big way. All right. So, wow, that is special. You see that there is something truly waiting for you on the other side. Let's get to your staff. Wow. Capricorn. Wow. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what's going on. Capricorn, this is a big week. It's a big week. I'm here for you. And I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. All right, so let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Big week. Oh, you're good. Yeah. You're good. Okay. I feel like a lot of this is maybe a lot of things have been internalized for you. And it's just, listen, Pluto did go direct in your sign. I've talked about this. It's going to be the last time in your lifetime, in our lifetime. Going to be here for like about a month. But remember, Pluto is empowerment. All right. So let's get started. You got the Empress. Woo. That's great. Go toward it. This is abundance. This is passion. This is pleasure. This is, like sensuality. This is sexuality. This is like children, right? There's cheer. She's pregnant, so um, a lot of that. Those are just energies I talked about earlier. But the other thing is, the Empress is 3. Okay, so 1 2 equals new reality. So there is this sense of like birth of new things happening in your life. Okay, you even see the golden wheat, indicating this new crop. There's a lot of things that there's like new things that you want that bring you pleasure. Okay, a lot of relationship energy, especially with the Empress. So you got the 2 of Cups. Wow, that's really amazing. That's really, really special. This is so much love, heart energy, super conscious energy. Okay, so I really love this for you. You see the symbol of Venus here as well in her stone-shaped heart. Now, you do have the 7 of Pentacles. Very interesting, very interesting. In your external factors area, some of this may have to do with another person that is sitting on the fence, maybe not seeing eye to eye with you about something. And again, it can be career. I mean, it's Pentacles, so it can be something with finances. It can be something with career. We have careers to make money. So there may be something here where that is, the source of all this. So it's, again, all about that compromise and working with these energies, working with the people in your life. Okay, so the other thing is, there may be, again, this is just a turning point that's happening this week for you. So that could be that energy. But there is also an energy of it possibly being you being at this point where you're like, okay, I've really invested so much in this career, in this relationship, in this career path, or, whatever it is for you. Okay. Maybe even investments. All right. So you got inheritance here, you got investments here, right? So, and just having that moment to think about it. Is this, taking that pause? Do I want to continue moving down, right? This path. Now, the other thing is you got the Page of Cups. You want something, it's clear you want something new here. It's clear with that Page of Cups. I love the Page of Cups here. He's like a very intuitive page, but this is all about like just you following your bliss. A lot of creative energy with the Page of Cups as well. Using that creative energy that's going to be really strong this week. Use it, okay? And when I say that, remember, it's not just like about the arts, creativity, like having, being creative in terms of like problem solving, things like that, okay? But yeah, some of y'all may be seeking just something new, really, really new, that is going to bring you all this joy. And, Page of Cups, such an imaginative page as well. Now, you have the Ace of Wands in your final outcome. I mean, there is definitely something new happening here. Ace of Wands, this, aces usher in that new change, new beginnings, new cycle, something work related, maybe enterprise, career, all of that. Remember I said that full moon in Aries, very enterprising, very entrepreneurial energy. There may be something here that is really, really great for you. Okay, so this is absolutely amazing. You even see the leaves sprouting from that one, so something that is brand new, this new side, like something brand new. There's growth behind it. Okay, even with that Empress here, that fertility, that growth with the pomegranates all over her gown. But this is huge. Okay, but again, it can just be some passion, this great passion of yours you're really moving toward. Now the other thing is, yeah, there could be some like big relationship stuff here. Okay, big relationship stuff here. Maybe even like I said, babies and birth and whatnot. If not you, maybe like someone in your family. But yeah, a lot of relationship stuff, romantic stuff here as well. Okay, but if you're here for career, you got this in the bag too. But just really strong partnership energy. This is great. I love that Wheel of Fortune clarifying that 5 of Swords. So you know what to do here, okay? You know what to do. Really nice. All right, so Capricorn, really great. Next week we will talk about, so we officially move into Scorpio season. And that is really big for you because that rules your 11th house of your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, social network, groups you belong to. A lot of y'all could be, feeling like networking, social, things like that too. But anyway, thanks so much. We'll talk about that next week. There's a lot of other aspects happening next week. Thank you so much. If you like this reading, it would be great. If you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what's going on. And I'll see you next week, Capricorn. All right, bye-bye.